is my favorite place in the United States. Ruby Beach, on the most northwest corner of the United States, on the Olympic Peninsula. Yesterday I picked up my Yamaha from EagleRider in Seattle. Rode up here. I can't tell you how much I needed this adventure. I didn't even know until I got out here. But it's just the start of the adventure. I've got 10 more days on the road, riding back down the west coast of America. And I don't know what I'll find. Don't really care. Don't have a plan. All I know is I'm going to shoot this entire video on GoPro, just so I can enjoy more of the adventure, care less about making some kind of production. Because that's the whole fucking point of this. Man, am I happy to be here. I'm so excited to see what's ahead.
It's been raining all night. My tent stayed dried. Luckily, kept some leftover coffee from yesterday.
After an oppressively cold and miserably rainy weekend around the formidably beautiful Olympic Peninsula, which no matter how bad the circumstances, I still love that trip, I've decided to cool my heels for a minute and enjoy one of my favorite cities, Seattle, Washington, and one of my favorite neighborhoods in Seattle, Capitol Hill, which is home to just some of the cutest houses, best, amazing tasting restaurants you can imagine, cool shops, nice weed shops, and just good vibes. It's a good place to just relax, get a good night's sleep, and hit the road hard tomorrow. But instead of going to any of the fancy restaurants that, you know, Capitol Hill is known for, I'm on my way to Carmelo's Tacos, which is just as famous as any of those great restaurants. It tastes, in my opinion, even better. Or better. It's better. Way better. Damn. Left Seattle this morning on a ferry, heading to Bremerton, Washington. Today I'm going to take some nice roads to ride down to Astoria, Oregon, a city that I've never visited, don't know much about, other than it's where the Goonies are from. So do a few truffle shuffles, try to find some good food, and try to stay dry. Just taking some photos with the bike and I on the beach.
And then the tide came in a lot faster than I expected. So we sunk a little bit, but we got out. At least you can defeat traction control, right? So spent my afternoon in Astoria, which is an adorable town with adorable shops and adorable houses. And also had one of the best Korean barbecue pork sandwiches I've ever had. Damn, that was good. So the weather isn't great, but it's not terrible. And I'm gonna head to Portland to see some of my friends and spend the night with them. So I'm gonna catch my breath and get back on the bike. I just spent the last 2 days south of Portland with two of my favorite people in the world. Tate Morgan, Andy Munson of the Gambler 500. Say hi.
What's up, guys? Hi, internet. Hello.
And if you haven't checked it out, check it out. But I could stay here forever. I can't stay here forever though, so I could stay here forever. Maybe I should. No, I gotta go. I'm gonna go over Mount Hood, head over to Bend, Oregon, maybe get some lunch, and then try to find a camping spot near Crater Lake.
All right, well, now I'm jealous.
I don't want to go on a sabbatical.
All right, well, let's go 3 up here.
Hey, I'm Lucky Pierre.
This is Crater Lake National Park, and I'm sure you're wondering, where's the lake? Somewhere back there, I think. I actually didn't see it because I think I was being a little impetuous, and I broke my own rule about not stopping for gas because I thought there would be gas, and there wasn't gas. So I pretty much rolled through good amount of this park until I found a man named Gary from Idaho who was in a big old Ram turbo diesel, and I flagged him down and asked if he had gas, and lucky for me, he did. Bless that man, he saved me tonight. But now I'm going the opposite direction of where my campground is supposed to be, and I'm still not sure where the next gas stop is. That's all right, you know, I'll figure it out. I think I got enough to get me where I'm going if I knew where I was going.
Okay, so I found a campground just outside of Crater Lake, and Santa Claus looking gentleman named Bob hooked me up with a camping spot for the night. So I'm just outside the park, so in the morning I'm going to go back in. I think they have a gas pump somewhere in the center of the park. It turns on around 10 a.m. so I'll take it slow tomorrow morning, and then I think I'm going to start heading back toward the coast. It's been nice being inland and seeing this part of Oregon. I haven't been here before, but I'm missing the coastline, so I think I might go over to like Fort Bragg, Mendocino area, cut into California. But for now, I'm just gonna enjoy this freezing cold weather and this chilly IPA. Oh man, that's good. Till tomorrow.
Crater Lake did not disappoint. Beautiful, amazing roads to ride on, and after spending a little time there, I cut back across Oregon on some beautiful highways going through the redwoods into California. Connected with California 1 Pacific Coast Highway, and that first little bit of road is so beautiful and challenging and so much fun to ride. Caught sunset in Fort Bragg, and then found myself a little roadside motel to crash in, and now I'm just working my way down a very foggy coast, enjoying little spots of sunlight where I can find them. I was gonna go all the way down to Big Sur and cut through there, but a buddy of mine in Sonora just asked if I wanted to come through and spend the night with him, so I'm gonna go down to Bodega Bay, grab some lunch there, and then cut back across California, due east, and go see my friend. This is Justin Page. Say hi, Justin. Hello. He's one of the most talented art directors and designers you'll ever come across. He's the designer for the coolest Porsche enthusiast magazine out there, 000, and he and I work together on a motorcycle magazine called Iron and Air, as well as a dog magazine called Drool. Check him out if you haven't seen him. I stayed with him and his wife in Sonora last night. Beautiful house. Thank you again. And so now I'm heading down south toward LA, but on my last night of riding, I've decided to treat myself and stop in Ojai at one of my favorite hipster haunts, spend the night, and that means that after a long slog down the highway, I get to ride one of my favorite roads, which is US 33. Damn, it's gonna be good. Hopefully get there just before sunset.
do it right, man. I know how to do it right. I'm just gonna fall asleep here. After 2,200 miles, this Super Tenere and I are at EagleRider in Los Angeles, and my adventure has come to an end. And damn, it was a pretty good adventure. I mean, beautiful scenery, idyllic roads, delicious food, great friends. I didn't know how badly I needed to get out on the road, and I'm really glad I did. The best part about the adventure, I think, was that I found a cheap flight up to Seattle, and then I was just able to pick up a bike that was well sorted, ready to go, and see all these incredible places. Enjoy just being out and getting some wind therapy, and now I just get to drop it off a few miles from my home. It's a pretty cool experience, and I can guarantee that while I don't want to be going home, the minute I get home, I'm going to start planning my next adventure. Can't come soon enough.